Hello, Internet! Magic Man here again from MMOBomb.com, and today we're taking a look at World of Battles. Now, this is a free-to-play online strategy-based game by Frogwares, so we're going to jump in and take a look at the game. It helps if I can remember my damn password. There we go. Perfect. So we're going to spend some time in here giving a little first look, give you a tour, some of the graphics, things like that. While this is loading here, once the video's over, make sure you rate, comment, subscribe, leave your feedback, and as always, come on over to MMOBomb.com and check out all the other shows we've got on there as well. The free-to-play cast, the pay or play to win, the Brick Force show. There's a ton of fun stuff over there. Come on over, spend some time with us. Now, to be fair here, I did a first look for this video already. I had it fully rendered, and, well, it was in the process of rendering. And as it was rendering in the background, I continued to play the game a little bit. As I got further and further into the game, I realized that the first look that I had done didn't show some of the features that I thought were really important to know going into the game. So I've decided to scrap that entire first look and start again. So you'll see I already have the MMOBomb army, Magic Man's the leader. I'm already level 5 because I have spent some time in there and I have 6 units in my army and some money. Because I wanted to be fair to the game, the original first look was very positive. I do enjoy the game, and the first look showed that. But there were details missing from it that as I played it and found them out, I thought, we need to scrap this first look and start again. So here's your main screen. This shows you your army and all the stats. Now it shows you your banner, your character's avatar, things like that. These can actually be changed. You can pick something else, like that handsome devil right there. Oh, look at that. That's Magic Man. You can actually pick your pictures, or if you customize some art, you can use those as well. So pretty cool feature there. Experience bar, no big deal. Current level is 5. How much more XP to get to the next level? Premium gets you some subscription options that will add to your gameplay. Show you what you get right now. 30% XP bonus and gold for each battle. 10% discount on acquisitions. Unit type restrictions are waived. And some other bonuses. Now, look down here. This is pretty important. You can buy them for these items. You get them as like a pack, a premium account, for 1 week by using 350 of these guys here, these gems. Or you can use gold. Now, gold is actually acquired through just basic gameplay. So you see, the 1 week you can't buy with gold, but you can actually get the 1 and 3 month premium accounts with gold, which can be acquired in-game. You pretty much acquire it from every single battle or challenge that you do. Gems, which is the cash currency here, can also be acquired in-game, and that's something my original first look did not show because I wasn't far enough to see it. You can acquire gems without spending money, but they are a lot slower. You acquire them through gaining these achievements. So for instance, having units in your army, this achievement used to be 6 out of 6. When I hit it, I got some gems, and then it made it 6 out of 8, and when I hit 8, I'll get some more gems. So you do accrue gems through basic gameplay, but you have to meet achievements, so it's a little bit slower. So there you go. Army details, you want to take a look. There's just your rankings and your rating and everything. I've had 4 victories, leader level 5. No big deal there. So that's my leader and advisors. You can manage your army right now. I've got 6 total units. I can only put 2 command units or elite units in my army. That's why you see these guys in support. So here's one of the big selling features of the game. One of the big billing features they give you is that every piece of equipment is visually represented on your character. And that is true. If we changed out the chest piece, we would see a change there. Now, these slots for gear actually become unlocked as you level up. Initially, you won't have any of these unlocked, and you'll have to level up a little bit and open up the weapons, open up the chest plate, open up the belt, and keep throwing things in here. Now, this is the army management pane, so you can sell units, Here's where your recruit units, where you can actually try to buy units. And they do have, you know, good, bad, neutral. Of course, right now I'm evil. Some gold units, gem units, so you've got a little bit of both. Again, I don't know, you know, if this is going to be a pay-to-win situation where these are going to be more beneficial to you because you can get them with gems. I mean, I have some of these already, but again, you can acquire gems in-game, so you just have to have patience. It gives me the feeling that the cash shop has got more of a time versus money. Which do you want to pay? And then finally, you've got the global map, which I can't really participate in because I'm only level 5. You have to wait until you're level 7. But what the global map does is it allows armies, like mine, to band together into clans. So a clan is multiple armies, and then you can start trying to conquer the actual globe. And so it shows the insignia of the different clans that are running battles. Like right now we actually have an attack here. Since we're not part of a clan, we can't take part in any of these, but you see how many armies are online. 1389. And so we've got a couple global battles going on where they're trying to take over areas of the map. Like this guild's getting pushed back into a corner. This clan, sorry. So actually, that's pretty interesting. I'm not a huge PvP guy. You guys know that. But this really appeals to me. I would actually play this. All right, that's enough of this silly menu stuff. There's two main aspects of play here. You've got your challenge advisor. These are your solo missions. And you'll see most of these have been completed with the exception of one. I'm on the easy ones. I won't be able to play the medium ones until I hit level 6 and up. They have level restrictions. These are your solo play, campaign-y type things. So we're just going to start one up so that you can see basic gameplay. They give you an objective. You run, do the objective. You're going to get your gold, get your experience, and things like that. You can continue to do the same missions over and over. However, once you've completed them once, you do not get the gold or the experience for it. So we're going to deploy all my army. Now, if you're familiar with like a Shogun Total War, then you're familiar with this control scheme where you command the entire unit, not just the troops inside it. You know, so I can click, right-click where I want them to go. You can do your drag-a-box style and move everybody out at once. Camera zoom in with the scroll wheel, obviously. And your arrows slide the camera over the whole battlefield. So right now, we've got 2 coming in. Archers. Okay, so we need to get these over here. Whoa, not all of them. And we're going to send these over here. And they're trying to divide up here, so that's it. Oh, these guys are surrounded. So you can command each individual unit, or you can sweep through and grab everybody. It shows you their life meters at the top. You can already see that units are dying. I've got one down that's getting gunned down from archers over here. We've really got to take care of these archers. Charge! Now, I have opened up some formations as far as wedge formation and things like that. Again, just by leveling, so you can actually have your teams start in different formations that will benefit them. Trying to get away from these archers. So we'll move our army off to this side. And we'll attack these archers here. Graphically, it's pretty nice, actually. You can rotate the camera just by hitting the sides. I am getting slaughtered here, trying to play and commentate at the same time. Would also help if I used my abilities here, which I haven't used at all. So you have Divine Wrath and Arcane Shield, obviously an offensive and a defensive buff or attack. And as this meter fills up, which it does through combat, you're able to use those. My archers just got plucked. This is over, guys. We're gonna have to do this again. I wasn't paying attention when I just stormed into battle. That's alright, it happens. You do have to actually think about, and that's what kind of happened here, you do have to think about units facing against other units. It is one of those rock, paper, scissors type things where, you know, your cavalry is going to be good against these units. Your light infantry is going to be good against these units. Heavy infantry against these units. Archers obviously keep them at range because they get a melee strength loss if they're in melee combat. So you do have to think about, okay, I've got archers over here. What units should I send over? It's showing you right here, cavalry fights best against infantry, infantry against pikemen, and pikemen against cavalry. So it's very rock, paper, scissors. One beats the other, beats the other. And then archers you can tear apart as long as you don't try to get into melee range with them. So even no rewards for this battle because I lost. Oh, well, it happens. We won't do it twice, though. So my personal advisor is telling me that a new mercenary unit has decided to join me. I already showed you that. He's the one that's sitting in the bench. News advisor keeps you aware of server maintenances, things like that. Career advisor tells you what you've unlocked as you hit each level. And then, of course, the challenge advisor gives you the challenges. This little button here is to battle. And what it will do, you know what, let's just do that. It's going to try and matchmake us right now and pair us up with some people that are around our level or around our army size. My experience so far with the matchmaking is actually pretty solid. It's in this case, we're going to have 2-on-2. And we're fighting in the black blood fields. The armies start pretty close together there. So it's going to be 2 armies against 2 armies. Now, we may be differing in level. I mean, I'm only level 5. It could very well put a higher level in there. But then it's going to offset that with a little bit of a lower level. Or a bigger army against my smaller army. Well, it might pair me up with somebody that can compensate for me having a smaller army. So far, the matchmaking I haven't really had a huge problem with. One of the really cool features I do like about the matchmaking here, and right now, until I hit ready, I can place these in different spots if I don't like where they're starting. So we're going to put everything on the front line there, because the enemy's right across the terrain. One of the things I do like is that if somebody, for instance, let's say that my teammate DCs in the middle of a match or just abandons, I'm not automatically going to lose. Their units stay in the battle and I now have control over their units. Or if it was a 3 or 4 person, 3 or 4 armies against 3 or 4 other armies, then it would divide the units up. This guy would get 2, I would get 2, and the third person would get 2 units. So it is pretty creative. Look at the size of this army that I'm paired up with. That means we must be going against some big armies. They've even got a giant on their roster already. Look at the levels that they've got in here too. 10, 11. I feel inferior. I mean, it's bolstered me a little bit, but alright, so we've got the scouts going out. We're just going to pretty much stay together. There we go. I can't wait to see this other army, if this is the army it paired me with. Holy mackerel. I love the detail on the characters, too. I think it's actually pretty sharp. Got some substantial weapon upgrades, too. Well, let's see if we can get a victory riding on the coattails of big-ass giant. Let's go take a look at him. Nice. What's up, big guy? You gonna get me a win? Can't wait. I still got a little bit of leveling to do before those units become available. So the other army, don't know where they're going. Looks like we're gonna flank because we've kind of gone around rather than across. Just wonder if my partner's thinking flank here. Scope out the area. He's got some riders trying to scout out a little bit. They don't know where we're at either. Oh, there we go. Whoa, no, we didn't go around each other. Alright, so now the scouts have found each other. My archers have opened up. Let's get the archers into position here. Now we're going to fire from up top on some people. No, 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 no. And we're going to try and push through the middle here and surround these guys. And you could click on banners if you don't like trying to target the actual units. You can actually click on a banner to attack there. Let's zoom in. Take a look at some of this fighting. So my teammates tell me to focus my lightning on that giant there. Man, that giant is getting destroyed. So's his, though. And the giants are out of the battle. He's got a ton of archers. Let's see if we can't help out. Get these archers out of here. I am getting slaughtered. So down here it shows you a little meter of who's winning right now. And right now our team's ahead. Not by much, though. Like I said, this is going to be... we're being heavily carried in this battle. Our army is no match against these two. Come on. Nice. Let's get them some defensive buffs. So I've got my one unit left, and then we're going to be a spectator here, guys. Sorry. I don't really have a choice on who I'm matched up against, and there really was no strategy for having 6 units in a 70-person battle. Alright, so we are out of the fight. And we are going to lose. Boo! So you've seen the controls are pretty much the same in either way, if you're doing PvP or if you're doing the challenges to farm experience and things like that. My recommendation, if you pick up World of Battles and play it, guys, is do all the challenges. You'll get a couple of levels really quickly there. We got badly flanked here, is what happened. We weren't even watching some of the army on that side. Oh well, you can't win them all. World of Battles, Frogwares, guys, it's fun. I enjoy it. You can get the cash currency actually in the game. And even though we lost here, we are going to get some experience and gold and whatnot. So, you know, there's a benefit to playing even if you don't win. If you're into real-time strategy with like a Total War type feel, then this is definitely a game you want to check out. Hope to see you in-game, guys. As always, rate, comment, subscribe, and come on over to MMOBomb.com. Be safe, guys, next time, and I'll see you on the servers.